Throughout the ages, the history of human civilization has always been accompanied by fighting against floods. The Chinese nation attaches great importance to the water conservancy and flood control, and shows unparalleled wisdom and courage in that. The masters of controlling flood, such as Da Yu, Li Bing, and his son, are immortalized. The water conservancy projects blessed all generations. Dujiangyan is a good example. The vast Yangtze River, the towering dam, so magnificent, so spectacular. Hello, dear students. Today we are going to learn the world-famous water conservancy and hydropower project, the Three Gorges Project. The Three Gorges hydropower station on the Yangtze River, also known as the Three Gorges Project, is a vitally important backbone project for development and harnessing the Yangtze River. It consists of three major parts: the key project, the resettlement project, and the power transmission and transformation project.
老师, what is the function of Three Gorges Project?
The Three Gorges Project is the largest hydropower project in the world, with great comprehensive function, such as flood control, power generation, navigation, and water resources utilization. The project is currently the world's largest hydropower station and clean energy base, and it is also the largest engineering project ever built in China. The construction of the project was approved by the National People's Congress of China in 1992 and was officially started in 1994 and completed in 2009.
老师, so where is the Three Gorges Project located?
The Three Gorges Project is located in Xilin Gorge section of the mainstream of Yangtze River in Sandoping Town, Yichang City, and Hubei Province, which is a 40-minute drive from China Three Gorges University, and form a cascade power stations with the downstream Gezhouba hydropower station. Next, let's have a look of the Three Gorges Project.
Hello, everyone. I'm your local guide here. You can call me Cheng Lijuan. Today I want to show you around the largest hydropower project, the Three Gorges Dam. Now I want to introduce our itinerary. First, we will go to the highest place of the Three Gorges Dam. We call it Tanzi Mountain. Here we also can see the model room. There is a mini construction of the dam. And the second place we called it two-way fast-step ship lock platform. Here we can take some photos. And the third place we called it a 185 platform. We can see the ship elevator. And the last station is Closure Memorial Park. Okay, everyone, now we are arrived at the first small site. We called it Tanzili. In English name, we called it Peak Crack because it's the highest place of the Three Gorges Dam. So standing on the mountain, we can overlook the whole appearance of the Three Gorges Dam. And the Three Gorges Dam is about 2,300 meters long and 185 meters high in the sea level. And the power project body divided into three parts. The first part is spillway in the middle, and on the both sides of the main dam is a power station. And the third part is navigation building. Okay, may I ask you a question? Do you know something more about the functions and the benefits of the Three Gorges Project?
Ms. Chang, I know a little. The Three Gorges Project is a vitally important backbone project for the development and harnessing of the Yangtze River. It is also world's largest water resource conservancy and hydropower project. Through scientific operation, it can develop vast comprehensive benefits of flood control, power generation, navigation, water resource allocation, energy conservation and emission reduction, ecological and environmental protection, etc.
Okay, good. You know a lot.
Flood control. After the completion of the Three Gorges Project, a big reservoir from Yichang to Chongqing is formed. The reservoir is about 660 kilometers long, with flood control capacity of 22.15 billion cubic meters. From September to December, the water will be raised up to 175 meters. But in summer, the water level is about 145 meters. The 30 meters difference is for flood control. The standard for the weakest section of Jinjiang River on Jinghan Plain has been raised from once in a decade into once in a century, effectively protecting 15 million people and 2,300 square kilometers farmland. The function of flood control and environmental protection is very significant. When we suffer a once-in-a-century or once-in-a-million-year flood, through scientific operation, the Three Gorges Project can reduce and avert the risks of the middle and lower reaches of the Yangtze River. Power generation. The Three Gorges Power Station installed 32 power turbine generators, with 700 megawatts for each. The annual power generating capacity is 100 billion kilowatt-hour. The total investment of the Three Gorges project is about 180 billion yuan renminbi. We had took back all the cost in less than 10 years. Although the function of power generation can be replaced, the benefits are incomparable. The total installed capacity of Three Gorges Power Station reaches 22.5 million kilowatts. By the end of 2011, the accumulative power generation had exceeded 530 billion kilowatt-hour, which distributed to the power grids in eastern China, central China, South China, Chongqing and Sichuan provinces. Navigation. In the past, the ships overweight 1,500 tons cannot travel from the downstream to the upstream of Yangtze River. After the Three Gorges project completion, the upstream water level has been raised up about 100 meters, which improved the navigation conditions. The 10,000-ton fleets could travel from Shanghai to Chongqing directly. The shipping costs were reduced more than one-third, which making the Yangtze River become true to its reputation of golden waterway.
Ms. Chen, what is this?
This is a permanent navigation building. We called it two-way 5-step ship lock. 2 channels, 5 steps. The whole length of the ship lock is about 1,600 meters long. Totally, we have 5 steps, 10 chambers. Each chamber is about 280 meters long, 34 meters wide. Each chamber can accommodate about 4 big cargo ships. But the ship cruise one chamber maybe take us about 30 minutes. 5 steps, more 10, 3.5 hours. Yeah. Okay, now we can see this is a mini construction of a Three Gorges Dam. This model room is accordance with the ratio of 1 to 1,200. Yeah. Then there is 3 colors on this model. The blue water represents the Mother River, Yangtze River, and the white part is represent all the construction of the Three Gorges Project, and the green one represents water trees. Okay, now everyone will arrive the 185 platform. Why we called it a 185 platform, you can say the Three Gorges Dam is about 185 meters high in the sea level. But the top is not open to visitors, so we built a small platform for us to take some photos.
Mr. What's that?
Oh, it's a ship elevator. Now you can see the whole length of the ship elevator is about 5 kilometers long, and the tower height of the ship chamber is about 146 meters. And inside of the ship elevator, we have a big box. We call it ship container. This ship container is about 132 meters long, 23 meters wide, 3.5 meters water inside. So when a small boat goes inside of the container, it can be raised up and go down very fast, 30 minutes. Yeah. The largest lifting height of the container is about 130 meters, and the largest lifting weight is about 15,000 tons. Yeah. Okay, after the completion of the Three Gorges Dam, the fall between the upstream and downstream is about 113 meters. So, if the big cargo ship and the small boats want to travel from the upstream to downstream, they need to pass through the 5-step ship lock or the ship elevator. So, we also cut the big cargo ship, climb some stairs, and the small boats take elevator. Yeah. Okay, the Three Gorges ship elevator and two-way 5-step ship lock is one of the navigation structures of the Three Gorges project. The lifting weight and height are both large. Through differences, rapids, and changes between the upstream and downstream, the water level. Yeah.
We are now at the Three Gorges Closure Memorial Park. The Tanziling and the 185 meters viewing platform make people feel so stirring, while the Closure Memorial Park, full of poetic and historical emotion, witnessed the history. The Memorial Park is the first hydraulic theme park in China, theming the spectacular scene of the Three Gorges Project closure, with the functions of sightseeing, science popularization, performance, and leisure activities. Closure is the most exciting scene of the hydropower project construction. The closure of the river in 1997 and the closure of the diversion channel in 2002 are both milestone events in the history of the Three Gorges Project construction. In fact, the comprehensive technical difficulty of the two intercepts is hardly happened in the world, and a series of technological innovations have been achieved. The Three Gorges Closure Park embodies the spirit of the closure culture that man can conquer the nature, and man is an integral part of the nature. The closure theme reflects the distinctive image features of the Yangtze River, the dam, and the project, and creates the unique relic landscape effect of hydraulic projects as much as possible. The engineering piles and objects have been kept from the site, such as the partition used to support sand and gravel, more than 100 tetrahedrons left over from the closure, the 77-ton lift trucks, and other large construction machinery. When you visit here and look at all the huge objects, do you feel like you're part of and participating the huge project construction?
Yes.
Dear students, do you have any questions about the Three Gorges project?
老师, what are the impacts of Three Gorges Project on ecology and environment?
Good question. Every coin has two sides. Every water conservancy and hydropower station has its advantages and disadvantages. After repeated argumentation during the design process and the strict observation, over years after the reservoir was filled, we can conclude that, generally speaking, advantage outweigh disadvantage. Anyone knows what are the positive effects?
Yes, Laoshi. We have read some article and we know something about the Three Gorges Project. It can effectively manage the flood in the upper reach of the Yangtze River and improve the flood control capacity in the middle and lower reach of the Yangtze River, especially in Jingjiang Lake. Moreover, it has some special function of reducing ecological and environmental damage caused by the flood and waterlogging and slow down the silting and narrowing of the Dongting Lake.
Very good. Anything else?
Yeah, it can improve the drought resistance capacity and provide domestic and ecological water supply in the middle and the lower reaches of the Yangtze River in the year of severe drought. It is conducive for the reaching of rare and unique fishes and shorten the period when the source of drinking water supply at Shanghai was affected by the salt tide.
More ideas?
Yeah, it will increase the flow of the middle and lower reaches of the Yangtze River during the dry season. The Three Gorges Project is beneficial to improve the water and fortify the channel depths. It can also provide water source for the north and south water diversion projects.
The Three Gorges Project, which generating power from water resources, can greatly reduce the emission of carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxide compared with the coal-fired power generation. So is there anything else?
Yes, Laoshi. The Three Gorges Reservoir has become a deep water waterway, greatly reducing the cost of shipping and energy consumption, and the load capacity has significantly improved. Consequently, it has become a green road for the energy consumption and emission reduction.
Very good. Thank you for your sharing, everyone. So there are many positive effects of the Three Gorges Project. We have only listed a few most significant ones here. Okay. Because of the positive impacts, there are also negative impacts of the Three Gorges Project, such as the land flooding, inhabitants resettlement because of the reservoir, the erosion and the silting changes to the middle and lower reaches of Yangtze River, the altered water ecological system and survival conditions for some rare and endangered species, and so on. All these negative impacts ask for more investigation and research for improvement and solution. All right, everyone. That's all for today's lesson of the Three Gorges Project. Goodbye.